All right, here we go. Another episode of the Yamazaki Single Malt Whiskey Facebook group. I'm going to show you guys what it is. First things first, before we get started, make sure you guys pick up the book in either hardcover or paperback format. Julian's Recipes, available now on Amazon.com. And out of this book, I just made the Bronx cocktail. Seeing as I'm a boy from the Bronx, whose family's from the Bronx, I feel like it's fitting somehow. This one is very complex, sweet, tart, tangy, all that good stuff. The strength is there. So, let's go ahead and get started. I got my Facebook page opened up. Now, I've already did an episode of this before. If you guys want to know what this is all about, I have a big group on Facebook that I'm an administrator for. It's called the Yamazaki Single Malt Whiskey. Of course, it's a Japanese whiskey club, and there are about 5,400 members inside of this club as we speak. And I like to screen people before they join. I ask 2 questions, the simplest questions that you could think of. Just as long as you take the time to answer and they're correct, and I can see that you're not going to spam the group, I pretty much let you in. But sometimes I get some off the wall answers. It's just crazy sometimes, and just want to show you the people putting in their so-called applications to join the group. So we're going to take a look at those, and this will be the second time that I've done a video like this. So let me go to the little administration panel and member request. So there's 44 people trying to join today. The 2 questions that I ask, the first one is, what is your favorite Japanese whiskey? Very straightforward. The second one is, what is special to you about Japanese whiskey? And that's the question that I seem to get some off-the-wall answers for. But listen, I'm not judging you, but I am. You could give the most wonkiest answer ever, and I will still let you inside the group just so long as you answer. But sometimes the answers that I get just don't make any sense. Anyways, let's take a look. We might not find anything funny in today's episode, or we might. This is my first time looking at these 44 requests, so I don't know what's before me. The first one, what is your favorite Japanese whiskey? This is for Mark Lee. He says, Yamazaki 18. What is special to you about Japanese whiskey? The blend of smoky and fruitiness. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure if Japanese whiskey's all that smoky to begin with. There are some smoky ones that come out from time to time, but it's not known to be a smoky genre of whiskey. Fruity, I can agree with that. This guy, Dmitriev, obviously he's from Russia, but just by looking at what he typed there, we're definitely not letting this guy in, because even if that does say something normal, nobody's going to be able to communicate with this guy, so he's not getting it in. Jagdish from India. This guy hasn't answered any questions. He's going to be a spammer for sure, so we take him out of the game. What is your favorite Japanese whiskey, Yamazaki? What is special to you? The texture and wood taste. All right. See, we get so many nuts like this. People not answering questions. They're only here just to spam. These people could be bots for all I know. All right, let's let this guy in. Another one hasn't answered any questions. See, this is the whole process why I have to screen. Look at this. Here goes some spam right here. Wooden plus design. What the hell does this have to do with whiskey? Look, he put his link as the answer to both questions. So this guy's 100% not getting in. This guy didn't answer any questions. Crystal Ma, she says, I like Hibiki and Yamazaki bottlings. All right, thank you. The beautiful balance that comes along with this type of distillate. Not bad. What is special to you about Japanese whiskey? Everything. Smooth and history. This guy's a spammer. This is somebody from a European nation. Probably France. Let's go ahead and deny them. This guy supposedly lives in Shinjuku. I don't believe it. What is your favorite Japanese whiskey? Okay. Nope, not getting in. And here goes his brother right here. Nguyen Dai. What is your favorite Japanese whiskey? Okay. Okay, my ass. You're not getting in. I love Japanese whiskey, okay? Wow, we got a lot of spammers hitting the group today. That guy's not getting in. What is special to you about Japanese whiskey? The Japanese culture. Whiskey is not really a Japanese culture type of thing, but understood. It's borrowed culture from many other nations. Let's take a look. Yosuke Minato. This guy is Japanese but lives in Australia. Worked at Suntory, Australia. Damn, you know, you gotta do judgment calls in this situation. Obviously, the guy's Japanese. He says that he worked for Suntory, but he didn't answer the questions. Do you let him in or don't you? He kind of gets a pass since he worked for Suntory, so we let him in. Lo Kakien, not getting in. No questions answered. Maria, not getting in. Mohan, his favorite Japanese whiskey is Nika. Okay. Not getting in. Yamazaki and Century whiskey is his favorites. They are from the land of the rising sun and special aroma of different Japanese waters. If water has an aroma, but all right, guy, I understand. Everything is special about Japanese whiskey, says Gimme. What is your favorite Japanese whiskey? Jack. That's your name, buddy. Don't think so. The quality is special to Howeezy. He must be friends with Dweezy and Wheezy. All right. This person from Taiwan, what is your favorite Japanese whiskey? Yes. What is special to you about Japanese whiskey? Yes. Nope. Franklin? Nope. David Chow? Nope. Kenneth Chin? Nope. Sounds like an E40 song. All right. What is your favorite Japanese whiskey? Suntory 2008. Yamazaki, Essence of Suntory. Yep. Can't even pronounce this guy's name, but he didn't answer anything. These page requests, they are usually the biggest spammers that you can allow to come inside of a group. It's really not in my best interest to let them in at all. Unless they deal in Japanese whiskey, selling them retail at their stores, but highly doubt it. What is your favorite Japanese whiskey? Yamazaki 18 years. Seems to be the most popular one that there is. John likes the richness and taste. Lu Espiritu did not answer any questions. Nope. This guy is from one of them Nordic countries or Slavic countries is what I meant to say. He answered the question, so he gets in. What is special to you? It's smooth. All right, Thomas is a no. Robbie is a no. Borsala Mohammed is a no. And we are to our final entrant, Jubert. He says the smoothness is special to him. His favorite is Suntory Whiskey Royal. Kind of a cheaper one, lower cheap end on the mid-range line, but it's okay. I reviewed that one before. Can't remember what it tastes like unless I crack open the book. But anyways, that's the way these things go. I thank you guys for tuning in once again to this episode. Let me have one more sip of this Bronx cocktail. I got to finish this thing. Can't finish it too fast because the strength on this is very strong. It'll get you drunk. Did I mention what was inside of here before? This is Old Tom Gin, 1/4 Old Tom Gin, 1/4 Italian Vermouth from the Martini brand, 1/4 French Vermouth from Dolan, and 1/4 orange juice. And I put this inside of a shaker with some ice, shaked it up, and poured it into the glass, and that's how you get it. Old style from 100 years ago. Pretty good and complex drink. Very flavorful to say the least. All right, gentlemen. Salute to you wherever you may be out in the world. Make sure that you guys drink responsibly. And as always, you guys know what to do. Keep it classy.